I have many, many great memories of living on the farm. The farm, I think, it was really in my blood. I've always loved the land, and I've always loved the idea of open spaces. And the farm I lived on was only about a quarter section of land, but it had no trees at all. And I think my love of trees came from my parents, because back in those days, that was back in the 1930s, my mother got from the government of Alberta all of these little saplings, and they weren't very tall. They may be 8 inches, 10 inches, and she used to say, if you watch these trees grow, they grow like children, and some will grow very straight and very tall, and some will grow, they won't be as perfect, but they will still be beautiful. And I always remembered her loving those trees. And at the first order of trees, I think she got about 25 or 30. And that that only whetted her appetite. Then we had about 50 or 100. And by the time we were finished, we had about 300 trees on that farm. And 300 trees doesn't seem like very much now, maybe, but it was a lot of work. And as a child, I remember having to hoe and to have to pick the weeds and make these trees all look perfect. And after they got to a certain size, my mother and father, but my mother really was the instigator, she would move those trees to a place on the farm which would give shade for someone. So that's one wonderful memory that I have.